And we are back with a brand new episode brought to you by Sam Larson Studio, and today we're going to be talking a little bit more about expressions, extremes, squash and stretch. How do we apply these? Why are these important? What are we doing with them? Thought today we would use some fun visual reference from a nice book, Cartooning the Head and Figure. Alright? So in particular, I want to look at some emotions on this page. Goodness, this is so hard to do properly. I just want to show you the variety that they're doing in here. The number of expressions they're doing and what they're capturing and the way that they can achieve it is absolutely incredible and worth noting because of the subtleties between the different expressions. It's important to know how to make expressions, how to make them effectively, how to vary them, how to convey what the character is thinking. Sometimes you don't have the opportunity to give type, to convey certain things. And other times, you just kind of want to see what'll happen. I've got a book here called She's a Mama, Not a Movie Star. Rose is Rose. One of the things I found wonderful about this comic is the number of expressions that they would use. Particularly right here. If I can show that. Look at that face. Look at the way that it squashes and stretches all the way across. How they really drag across the face to convey the emotion. I find that this illustrator does an incredible job of just using those principles to really display the character's thoughts. Absolutely beautiful. Excellent use of stretch. A wonderful extreme. This is one of the best drawings for a comic. And we got one more coming up. This is the one that I was looking for in particular, just because I think it is so perfect in expressing the character's pure form of disappointment. Look at that. That's so good. So you can see, what we're going over here is trying to take the expressions and push them to the extreme. We went over this a little bit yesterday. Is it enough to make it so the person is just happy? Sometimes it is. Maybe this little dude has an ice cream cone and he's pretty excited about it. But what if we take that to an extreme? Smile stretches all the way across his face. Now it seems like he might be hiding something. Maybe a banana split straight in the mouth? Who knows? Either way, it's a fun way of just pushing things and trying things out. You can exaggerate these kinds of features. Saw an expression similar like this one in a comic, and it just made me smile, the way that the smile stretched across the face and was so extreme. Could we do these kinds of things with one of our characters? Alright? This is going to be very similar to the stuff that we went over yesterday. But again, I think that it's important. Let's make sure our drawing pad is still aligned in frame. What if we take one of our penguin characters and we make them super disappointed, having their little wings up here, and the wings act as eyebrows for it. Making it so the eyes are just a little bit crazy. A little steam bubble, a little burned out kind of penguin character that's not sure exactly what's going on, right? A couple little triangles to indicate defeats. He doesn't have a mouth. He's just a penguin. And yet you can still tell how excited he is by giving him these jovial kinds of arms. How can you take a character and push him to the extreme? What about making a character really, really angry? based off of the Jeff Smith books. I think it's Jeff Smith. Look at that. Making the mouth go off of the face. Is it enough to just give him angry eyebrows and call it a day? You can make these things as simple or complex as you want. Alright? As you can see here, it's just a circle, just 2 dots for eyes, and just a V. Or you can make it so the mouth goes off the face. You can add the little steam cloud. You can have smoke coming out of the ears. You can make the eyebrows more extreme. You can have them flying off the face. Play with the expressions. How can you really push them? Today, I just wanted to go over that. I want you to be able to push your expressions and think about how you can push them a little bit more extreme. I wanted to give you some examples of how you can push them a little bit more, and I want you to practice this. Can you take one of your characters and can you push them and make them a little bit more extreme? We're going to be going back into how to draw certain things in the next episode or two, but first, we got to go over these kinds of principles because we got to be able to apply them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.